Hi! Welcome to the second Gelato Caffè coffee training video. In this video, we will go over all the components and parts of the espresso machine and the coffee grinder. I will explain you the functions of the buttons, levers, and types of the portafilters needed to prepare the coffee. There are 6 major parts in a coffee machine. The first is the steamer. The second is the hot water nozzle. The third are the shelves. The fourth is the drainage tray. The fifth is the display screen. And the sixth is the espresso maker. There are 2 components to the steamer: the steam flow lever and the steam wand. The steam flow lever controls the flow of steam injected into the milk. To control the steam, push up for a manually controlled flow. Push down for an automatic continuous flow. The steam wand is where the steam comes from. It must be wiped after each use, removing milk residue and covered by a wet cloth. Milk residue dries quickly, and once dried, it is difficult to remove and contributes to bacteria proliferation, so we must make sure it is cleaned at all times. The hot water nozzle is controlled by the hot water button. The shelf is a tool used to support the cups when extracting espresso. Its purpose is to reduce the distance between the cup and the portafilter spout, preventing spillage and allowing more control over the espresso. The drainage tray is used to prevent spillages and is the base to support the shelves and the cups. One should not allow excess grounds to go down the drainage hole, as this will cause blockage in the hoses. The display screen indicates the amount of time it takes for a shot to be extracted. The espresso maker has these major components: the serving size buttons, the group head, and the portafilter. The portafilter is where the espresso extraction takes place. Ground coffee is tamped into the filter basket, which then locks into the group head. These baskets come in single and double sizes. Only use the single basket for the single spout, which produces a single shot of espresso. Use the double basket for the double spout for 2 single shots of espresso and 1 double shot. The group head is where you insert the portafilter when preparing to extract the espresso shot. The group showers pressurized hot water through the diffusion plate over the bed of freshly ground and tamped espresso. Unit buttons represent the 5 different options to control the amount of hot water necessary for each serving. The manual button allows you to control the flow of water poured in each serving. We only typically use this when wanting to control a shot but make it either shorter or longer. The single shot and the single long shot buttons are used with single spout portafilters. The double shot and the double long shot buttons are used with double spout portafilters. There are 4 components to the coffee grinder: the bean hopper, the unit buttons, the portafilter hook, and the coffee tamper. The bean hopper is where we store the coffee beans for grinding. The unit buttons control the amount of ground coffee to be ground into the basket of the portafilters. The grinder has 5 different buttons, but we only use 2: the single shot button and the double shot button. The hook is where you rest the portafilter while ground coffee is dispensed. The coffee tamper is used to compress the freshly ground coffee in the portafilter before being attached to the group head. That concludes our video about espresso machine and coffee grinder parts. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your supervisor. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Ciao ciao!